Do you notice yourself saying these phrases during the game as Reinhardt? If so, it could be your teammates. However, oftentimes, it's because you're not managing your barrier or shield effectively. And that is exactly what we plan to go over in today's video. The goal to managing your shield is to have your shield up more often than the enemy team. Doing that will create more space for your team to push in and also to make plays. So let's go over some tips to effectively manage your shield barrier. First off, you want to always be aware of your shield health. If it gets low, then you want to make sure you're able to fall back and recharge your shield back to full. When I typically see my shield go below the 500 health points, I begin backing out and trying to recharge under cover. Speaking of cover, you always want to position yourself nearby cover in order to fall back on when your barrier is low. So even though you have a 2000 health shield, at some point it's going to get low and you need to find a place to hide and recharge your shield. And so that could be the payload, that could be positioning yourself near corners of buildings. You want to always have a fallback plan when your shield becomes low. Many times I see Reinhardts go out there in the middle of the open with 2000 health shield, and then once it's worn down, they end up just being in the middle of nowhere with no shield and no protection. Lastly, you want to adapt to your team composition, both on your side and the enemy side. So let's just say they have a shield shredding composition with Junkrat or Roadhog or Orisa. That means that you probably can't play as aggressive with your shield as you want to, and that's okay, because sometimes when the enemy takes away from something, they also give you something. So you just have to know when you have to play a little more passively with your shield. The same can be said for your healers as well. If you feel like you're not getting enough healing, you have to more actively manage your shield barrier and make sure that you have enough health on it in order to protect yourself and give your healers time to heal you. So that was some great theory, but let's get into some live demonstration where you can see me use these strategies in action. Here in Rialto, we're attacking, and you can see I'm slowly working my way forward, using my shield to protect our teammates. And as you can see, it's starting to get shredded by the Orisa and Hog, and once I notice that it's down to 200 health, actually I probably should have done it sooner, I start falling back, and I begin using the payload as cover, and using that to continue pushing the payload. And once my shield comes up again, I'm able to push forward and give our team space to make plays. Here we're setting up for a play, and my shield is full, so I'm pushing in with my team. And I noticed our Doomfist gets picked off, in which my shield gets low and I begin falling back because of that. Notice I got pulled out a little. I try to round the corner, and once my shield is broken, which shouldn't have happened, I should have been around the corner already. And I also made a mistake there. I shouldn't have gone out too early. I should have just stayed behind the corner and recharged my shield until full, and then begin another push again, especially because we're down. In this clip, 3 of our teammates get picked off, but we also pick off 2 of their teammates, so we're down 1, and I soon realized that I'm unable to win the shield battle, and I fall back behind this cover in order to get healed. And then once I notice my teammates are coming back, I start pushing in with my shield and playing a little more aggressive. Unfortunately, a little too aggressive. I end up taking this really bad charge. But anyway, I want to conclude this video by saying you're playing a tug-of-war game against the other shield tanks, and the team that has more shields are able to play more aggressively, they're able to receive more healing, and they're able to make more plays in order to win the game. That pretty much concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe and watch other Reinhardt tutorial videos I have.